I'm Joe Manganiello with your WDT News Week in Review for November 14th, 2014. Today's first story: Addie Russell closes the gap against John Byrne in the Assembly race. Brian Kelly reported on Friday Russell cut Byrne's lead by more than half after the absentee ballots were finished counting in Jefferson County. Byrne now holds a 42-vote advantage over Russell, with the counting of absentee ballots in St. Lawrence County slated to begin on Monday. A woman and her infant daughter were killed Friday near Waterman Hill. Alicia Cobb, 21 years old of Hewelton, died in the accident. Her 5-month-old daughter, Paisley, was taken to Canton Potsdam Hospital, where she later died, police said. There were no witnesses to the accident, which occurred when Miss Cobb's vehicle struck a tree at approximately 11:30 a.m. Friday. State Police Accident and Reconstruction Unit will be working on the scene. Price Chopper announces a $300 million plan to rename and remodel its stores. Ted Booker reported on Thursday the grocery store chain will rename its 135 locations to Market 32, a reference to the founding of Price Chopper in 1932. Mary Rain will take the Hillary murder case to another grand jury. Reported by W.T. Eckert on Friday, the St. Lawrence County DA will attempt to re-indict Nick Hillary, the man who was accused of killing 12-year-old Garrett Phillips in 2011. St. Lawrence County Judge Jerome Richards, who has been in a highly publicized public quarrel with Rain in past months, dismissed the murder indictment against Hillary in a ruling October 16th. Rain plans to take the case before another grand jury Monday beginning at 9:30 a.m. Hillary has been a person of interest in the death of Phillips since October 2011. A Potsdam middle school teacher pleads not guilty to a single count of sex abuse. Reported by W.T. Eckert on Thursday, Thomas McGowan, 31, of Potsdam, is being accused of having sexual contact with a 14-year-old former student. McGowan has not been charged with any felony counts in the case, as both the charge of sex abuse and endangering the welfare of a child are misdemeanors. And our final story today: Robert Thomas is remembered as a cool-headed legislator and a consensus builder with humor to spare. Reported by Daniel Flatley on Tuesday, Thomas died of pancreatic cancer Monday at the age of 77, fighting for 13 years after his initial diagnosis. He was first elected to office in 1994, working for Jefferson County nearly 20 years, serving 2 terms as vice chairman and 2 terms as chairman of the board. Shortly before his death, Thomas, forever the gentleman, said, quote, "My death and funeral will remind people to stand shoulder to shoulder, to cross the line to the other side, and do what's right for the county, the state, and the country." End quote. Well, you can find all of our stories we talked about today on the webcast online. Go to WatertownDailyTimes.com or find us on Twitter at WDT News. And you can find us on Facebook searching the Watertown Daily Times. Well, for your WDT News, I'm Joe Manganiello.